All right. Welcome back. And like always, we have the craziest,
The wildest.
the most unbelievable stories
that the internet has to offer.
Now, here's the thing. We don't know anything about these anonymous stories.
We haven't even read them
We
yet.
haven't even read them yet. Okay, love. The time is here. So, what's the title?
I can't believe it. We broke up over his cups.
His cups?
We've got no clue where these stories are headed. So use your imagination and ride along with us on So, What's the Title?
Okay. So, you know what I like about the show? Number one, we don't know what we're getting into.
No, absolutely not.
And when we hear a title, our minds just get very creative. And we start to just think about best case, worst case scenario stuff. We let our imaginations kind of go wild. But see, this title in particular, it's a little strange.
It is like
And yeah, no, it's a little strange because, first of all, nowadays people break up for almost anything.
anything, yeah.
But this is the first.
Right, like you'll hear, we broke up over infidelity. We broke up because of long distance. We broke up because he didn't get along with my dog. I don't know. You hear certain things, but
Right.
for it to be a material object,
He didn't get along with my dog. That's the first. That's the first for me.
no, I know a lot of people that if they end up being with someone that does not click with their dog, or they don't like dogs, or the dog doesn't like them, it's over.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a deal breaker. I get it. But this one here is a little bit strange. The cups.
The cups.
Now, in my imagination, I could go 100 different ways. Maybe, just maybe, this guy was like the beer pong champion.
Wow.
He's training to become the next big beer pong champion
Okay.
of the world.
Well, why would she break up? Maybe because he has a drinking problem.
My point, he has a drinking problem. Now he's drinking
goodness.
every single day.
Oh my goodness.
Right. It could be.
And that's how he earns his bread.
That's how he makes his money,
That's how he
playing
does
beer
it.
pong, which I actually enjoy playing. Obviously, I'm not an alcoholic,
Right.
but we've played it with water.
I've played it. I can't drink too much. I can't do that.
No, you cannot.
I'm a lightweight and I don't know how.
Yeah.
But I've done it with water, with Moscato, a little bit of beer.
Yeah.
I mean, I think when, back in the day, I did it a little bit more.
But that's not a reason to break up.
Okay, what about this? What if he won so many Stanley Cups that she's just tired of the whole hockey career, and she's super annoyed, and she's like, you know what? I can't do this anymore.
I'm gonna tell you this.
Okay.
If a woman is in my life and she made me throw out my accomplishments
Oh,
because
goodness.
she's feeling some sort of way,
Ugh.
you're done.
And there's people out there like that.
I don't want to be. Listen,
That's crazy.
The moment you start complaining about my accolades and the things that I've won,
And
especially like a Stanley Cup,
We're done.
Listen, I don't need you in my life.
I mean,
Because you were there in those moments, and now what? It bothers you to see my accomplishments on the walls.
and what if that is her, like, we don't know if that's the story, but what if that were her story and that's why she had to go anonymous? Because she was talking about a very famous hockey player who's won many Stanley Cups and she couldn't take it anymore.
Jesus.
Oh, goodness.
Or, or maybe he owns a company, like a cup company.
Oh, like he's got a line at Target.
Right.
Okay.
And it's all about, those memorable sayings that you see in the cups. Like
okay.
best friends, family, trust, and
like
all these.
love, faith, peace.
Yeah.
Okay.
All those, those things that you see in the cups.
Yeah.
And he owns a company.
Right.
You know, I don't know why everyone's an entrepreneur in my show.
This is so true.
You're all entrepreneurs here.
Congrats.
Congratulations. Like, so, yeah, so maybe he's like, you know, maybe his inventory is so much, he hasn't sold any of the other cups. He hasn't sold any of the cups. And, you know, business is slow. And she's just tired of seeing him, you know, she comes home from work. Guy's like a little depressed. His business is running really bad. You know, he didn't get that target order. Mm-hmm. You know, his business is going to take a big, you know, turn. Mm-hmm. You know, for not the best, and he has this pile of inventory that he can't even like sell at a discount at Ross.
Okay.
Or TJ Maxx.
All right.
Like nobody wants the stuff. That's
and it's stressing them out to the point where they had to break up. She's just like, I can't do this anymore. I have a theory.
Mm-hmm.
What if, now hear me out, everyone.
Yeah.
What if they were planning to have her move in, right?
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
And either she's moving into his place or he's moving into her place, whatever. And he's got this entire extra room that's just for his collectible cups.
Oh my God.
Right? Let's say he's like a mad Yankee fan and he's got cups and cups and cups. Like he's got like those china cabinets just for these cups. He's obsessed.
Right.
And he will not give up the room that she needs for her daughter.
Mm.
And she needs the room so that she can live there.
Yeah.
Right? Or even more messed up, he's trying to move into her place, but he's telling her to make space in her daughter's room for his collection of cups.
That's great. You don't do that.
That's wild.
Or let's flip it around.
Uh-huh.
Or these cups have been in the family. They've been in the family for a very long time. Super expensive, super fancy. You know, the chandelier cups. You know what I mean? The ones that you look at, they look like you could be wearing it, you know, on your wrist. or make a diamond ring out of it. Super fancy.
Okay.
And then she decides to go crazy and start throwing the cups and breaking them on the wall because of a fight they got into. And he was like, yo, we're not doing this.
And she's like, but babe, please, I was just angry.
Yeah, no, angry. You just literally threw my family's cups against the wall. You just started breaking them like they didn't mean anything to you. That's a little disrespectful. You don't throw somebody else's cups on the wall.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
What else would be cups? It's just weird. When you hear that title, I can't believe it. We broke up over his cups. Like, it must be something really, really, really intense.
Hey, maybe she found a cup from one of his last relationships.
Okay.
With a picture of him and his ex together on the cup. She was like, oh, you're still holding on to these memories? What, am I not good enough? What am I?
And then he's like, no, like, you don't understand. This is my lucky cup. Every time I drink coffee out of it in the morning, like, my day goes well at work and then I get a promotion.
Yeah, no.
I don't drink from it all the time.
I don't think he would say that. I don't think he'd say that.
Well, I also don't think that might be the story.
I don't know. This is such a random title. Mm-hmm. But, you know, the guy with the cups or the girl, whoever it is super weird. And, you know, we're going to get to the bottom of it. You know, bottom line, you know, the cups, it's a cup, you know. I don't know. Maybe, you know, but okay, hold on. In his defense or her defense, there's a lot of ugly ass cups. I'm looking at one right now.
Wait a second. But I got this one when I went to my massage.
Yeah, that is ugly. What is that?
That looks like something my dad would draw on a statue, actually.
My point exactly. Okay, so there's some ugly ass cups. Now, am I gonna leave you because you don't want to throw that cup away? I don't think so.
But like, I wouldn't let a cup get in between you and me.
Obviously you wouldn't, but this person did. And now they don't want to be together no more.
I would throw the cup away in the heartbeat, sweetheart.
Mm-hmm. Throw that
but apparently they can't come to an agreement. I'm really curious.
Yeah.
This is a weird title.
It is.
It's a really weird
different
title. Okay.
It's time?
It's time.
It's definitely time.
All right.
Okay, so this is a part of the show that we pass it on to Allie, and Allie's going to read us the story. Take it away.
My friend recently became exclusive with a man she's been dating for 3 months. This past weekend was the first time that she went to his place for dinner. Before heading to his house, she got her hair braided for $350. When she arrived, her boyfriend told her to take her things to his room, which is in the basement. His roommate lives on the main floor. When she went downstairs, she was hit with a foul smell that got worse as she got closer to his room. She shrugged it off and went upstairs for dinner. After they ate, they went to his room to watch a movie. She said the smell was still off-putting, but she tried to not focus on it. Things got hot and heavy. During the act, the headboard was rattling against the wall ledge. The ledge above the headboard had various candles and cups sitting on it. While switching positions, a cup on the ledge tipped over directly on my friend, who was laying on her back. It was pee. Confused, alarmed, and angry, she jumped out the bed. Her boyfriend ran to get a towel. She noticed other cups on the ledge, realizing it was the cause of the strong odor. She left. She also took down her $350 hairstyle. Because it reeked of old urine.
Oof.
The boyfriend called to explain that since the bathroom is upstairs, he often pees in cups and dumps them later.
No.
My friend is ticked off and doesn't know if she wants to continue the relationship. What should she do? The pee stank so bad because it had been collecting in various cups and leaving it for what seems to be several days. That's disgusting.
Disgusting.
That is so nasty.
That is nasty.
That is, girl, what are you saying that you
got peed on?
You don't know. She had a golden shower in bed. That is
disgusting.
That is not okay.
No, that is not okay.
Sweetie, please value yourself. Don't even think twice about this. This man is lazy and disgusting.
Well, she definitely valued herself because she left.
No, but she's like, oh, should she leave him?
Should
That's
no.
what I'm saying.
You should definitely leave him for sure.
Absolutely, hygiene is not there for this man.
But that wasn't the first time they were together, right?
It looks like it was.
Oh, if that was the first time, no. Listen, I'll be honest. If that was the first time you guys were together and he didn't go above and beyond to make sure that you were comfortable enough in his place, then that's not a man you should be with.
Right. So this was the first time that she went to his place for dinner.
Oh,
and that's why she got dolled up. She got her hair done and everything. And
so, if this was the first time and she saw that, that is disgusting.
And I feel so bad. She went above and beyond to make sure that she was presented well, and he was so lazy that he couldn't.
That's what I'm saying. The guy didn't
clean.
The guy couldn't clean up. That's the first thing you do. You're gonna have a woman over the house. You make sure your house is spotless. Make sure you take out the vacuum.
The
you
cups.
Clean.
Remove all cups.
You clean the cups. You know what I'm saying? That's number one. You gotta clean the cups. You cups.
You know what's nasty though? Like, what kind of cups were these? Were they like glass?
It's probably one of those cups that he's been trying to sell.
Ew, his collectibles.
His collectibles.
All of them have his ex's picture on it.
Oh my God, with his ex's picture on it. He was just made me so mad that
he's like, this is what you get.
This is what you get, right? And he obviously he doesn't know how to explain this to his new girlfriend. Like, no, I was just doing some brujeria on the cup.
You stay with everyone doing brujeria, bro.
No. But no, you feel what I'm saying? Like, this is weird. And but first of all, you not cleaning after yourself, you not picking after yourself, so that your girl can come over and have a good time. Like, I take pride in taking out a cup that's clean and being able to pour a nice cold glass of juice, beer, wine. Like, that is I think that's a super sexy thing, especially when you have someone over, you light up a candle, you bring out the wine, you set the the right vibe,
Of course,
the music.
you're on your grown-ish.
Yeah,
you know?
you're on your grown man shit, right? So like, that's like, that's what you do. But this guy didn't do that. You failed.
He failed so bad.
You failed real bad. And this is what you get, my boy.
Wait, did I read this right? Did they say there were candles next to the cups?
There were candles next to the cups. What are you doing with these cups, bro?
Oh my goodness.
So
that
weird.
is so disgusting.
That is disgusting. That is disgusting for so many reasons.
So if he wasn't even going upstairs to pee and he was doing that, what was he even showering?
Oh, no. I mean, yeah. That's.
And what if she couldn't tell by the smell because the smell of the pee was so big in that basement that she couldn't even tell if he had showered recently.
Right.
But if they were exclusive for 3 months, so I'm assuming that whenever he'd go meet up with her, he would,
I'm pretty
he'd
sure
take a shower.
I'm pretty sure, but you know
all that.
So, but let's visualize it, right? But let's also let's visualize this. Any basement that you go to, regardless if you've put in work into it, it just has it has this basement smell.
Yeah.
Right. Because it's underground. You're running, all your pipes and all your furnace and your water heaters, your French drains. Like you have it all hooked up, and all those odors from that the house dishes out naturally. You could smell them down there.
Right.
So if think about the person he was, if he was peeing in these cups and just leaving it there, that means that he was really, really dirty, super dirty guy, right? That had no type of values, had no type of etiquette. There it is. Etiquette,
okay.
Right? Had no etiquette. And so combining the smell of pee with the basement smell,
Ew.
just picture girl, I'm surprised. I'm surprised that you even let it get that far. The fact that
from the smell itself.
From the smell itself, you lay down thinking that I would have heard hey, you know what? Can we open up a window because this smells you know what I mean?
But then that's a little embarrassing. So I could see why she didn't say anything because it's the first time that she goes to this guy's house that she really likes, and she can't even. She can't even express herself on, hey, thanks for inviting me over the first time. It smells a little funky. Do you know what that smell is? Because you don't know if it's mold. And he has no idea.
Yeah, because you're right. Some people don't smell how nasty you. Some people. I mean, you sometimes don't smell how nasty you smell
because you're used to it.
You're used to that nasty ass smell.
But can you just imagine this now? Mm-hmm. The poor woman, anytime that she has to go on a date now, I'm sure she's one of her first questions is, do you use the bathroom regularly? And is it in a bathroom or is it in cups? What is your preference?
That's gross.
Do you keep cups in your room? How clean are you? Let's video chat. Show me your room. She must be traumatized and doing this now.
So, but okay, so maybe the guy was young. Remember the kid? He was a kid, young kid, 17-year-old.
Stop! I was gonna say 17.
Yeah, 17, super young, trying to figure out his life, trying to, And look, okay,
let's 17 in his own basement apartment. I would say, and he has a roommate. Maybe 18, 19.
Maybe 18, 19. Maybe 20.
What if he's
25?
30?
Maybe 30. But I'll be honest. After this episode. After what just happened, I don't think he's ever going to do it again.
Absolutely not.
I think he's going to be very cautious for the future.
And I'm sure that he's never going to bring it up to anyone that he ever dates.
That's
going
nasty.
Forward.
That's nasty. That's gross.
The new girl will be like, so why didn't it work out with your last relationship? And then...
But to all the men out there that were once teenagers, we can all relate. Because we've all done this, okay?
I hope you haven't done that.
I haven't done that. But I mean, sometimes when the bathroom was a little far and it's, late at night, we take out the old Poland Spring bottle, because we don't want to go upstairs.
Ew!
We've done it. Come on, I'm not going to, But I'm a little older now. Clearly, I would never leave pee in a cup and then have a girl come over and like that's disgusting. Like,
Please tell me that you threw those things away.
of course, immediately, literally, like, you know, whatever. But I'm just saying, like, I'm not.
Thanks for your vulnerability.
Absolutely. Look, I'm just saying, this kid learned a really valuable lesson. To never leave, first of all, to never invite anyone over, especially a female, to the house without the house being spotless clean. Gentlemen, kids, teenagers, remember this. When you invite a female over, it's like she needs to come to a place where she feels relaxed, comfortable, and excited to be with you, because your night could go really well if you do these things. Make sure your house is clean. Bring out the Febreze, the Windex. Bring out all the cleaning supplies. Clean your house. Wash the sheets, the pillows. Fold them. Vacuum. Clean your bathroom.
Scented candles.
Yeah. So
just everything.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness. But hold up. Last thing that I'm going to say. Now, this can sound a little crazy.
Sure.
But the reason I'm going to say this is because there's a lot of crazy people out there.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of people that have things that they like, and they're just a little twisted in their heads. And I think I've watched too many documentaries and read too many stories online.
Okay.
What if this man had a thing for women being drenched in pee?
In old pee?
And he was just racking it up. And that's why he was waiting 3 months until she finally went to his place.
Oh my God.
And then it finally happened and it all spilled on her. And that was like his moment of just, I am so turned on. This is going to be good for me for the next 3 months.
Wow.
There are people out there that think this way. And it's just, I can't shake off the fact that it could be a reality in his mind, and we'll never know. She will never know.
In that case, the guy had to be like super just disgusting and just like a super like weird guy. Maybe poor guy, maybe somebody peed on him. I don't know.
He got into it.
You know. From a cup. Nasty.
Ugh, goodness.
No judgment.
No judgment. Oh gosh. No.
Okay, so what do you rate this story?
This story is disgusting.
It is.
But let me say,
We got creative.
But let me say, the title threw me off. We did not think anything about these kind of cups.
Not at all.
Or what could be in the cups.
No, yeah.
We're talking about collectibles, the Stanley Cup. We're talking about entrepreneurs.
We didn't go there. But clearly this guy has a sick problem. And I hope you go get that checked out, my boy.
Seriously, don't ever do it again and learn from this.
Yeah, you need help.
But what do you rate it?
I'm gonna rate this. I like the story. I think I'm gonna rate this like a solid 8.
Okay.
Yeah. 8.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I hear you. I'm with you.
8.
I'm with you. It's so gross. Oh goodness.
Anyways.
Do we love it?
We love it.
And that's a wrap for today's show. As always, we've got no idea where these stories are headed, but discovering them with you has been fun.
Got a story you think we should be reviewing with some really strange titles? Send them over to what'sthetitle.com, where you can find our socials, bonus materials, and so much more.
And who knows, we might read yours in the next episode.
Until next time, on
So, what's the title?